check out the crowd at Waco ISD Stadium, not for a game, but for a funeral. People called 58-year-old Mike Chapman, the University high soccer coach, more than a mentor. They called him an inspiration. Chapman died of a heart attack this week, but as 25 News reporter ELISA NAVARRO shows us, it's his heart that his team will remember most.
Coach Chapman mentored hundreds of students, and many needed someone to lift them up as they said goodbye at his funeral. Most describe him as selfless and a man whose legacy will live on forever.
He was University High School. He was the heart and soul of UHS.
Players say 58-year-old Mike Chapman dedicated his entire life to his students and the community.
I'm pretty sure everyone has a story about Coach Chapman and what he did for them.
Always making sure everyone had what they needed.
He would see me down sometimes and he'll come up to me like, hey, what's wrong? You know, you can talk to me.
Every time I've seen him passing through the hallways, going to the coach's office, he's always having a smile on his face.
His players call him more than a coach, with always the right things to say.
He was just somebody that I could trust. You know, I would talk to him about my personal life and just stuff like that. He was just like a father figure.
He never got on to anybody. And if he did, it's because he knew that I had the potential of doing something great.
His players now want to take home the 2020 championship in his honor. Their inspiration, a quote from Chapman that will stick with them forever.
Teams with less talent beat teams with more talent by giving more effort. And that right there stuck with them, and it's going to stick with them for the rest of the season.
He influenced players, families, alumni, and the community through his years of volunteer work.
He'll be missed, but never forgotten.
The Waco City Council will honor Coach Chapman at Tuesday night City Council meeting. I'm ELISA NAVARRO, 25 News.
Friday, the soccer team will hold a prayer in honor of Coach Chapman before their game at Waco ISD Stadium. Friends say Chapman made connections and lifelong friendships with others who passed through University High, like Jose Bonilla and his family.
A great guy all around, you know, and it don't matter where you saw him or you ran into him, whether he was in school or out in public, the store, grocery store. He always said hi, to greet you with a smile.
A petition started to rename Waco ISD Stadium has begun. You can find more details on this story in our website at KXSV.com.